the other side of the final drive casing. Everything's all cleaned up and ready to go. I have the bearings sitting there. I haven't bothered putting them in the freezer. The main reason being because it's fucking freezing. So I'm going to do this little needle bearing first, and the first bit is going to be warm up this housing here, and that's just going to be terribly exciting and boring. So I'm going to put the heat gun on, and I'll talk to you later on when it's warmed up. To be honest, I don't know if the heat gun makes any difference, because we've got all this aluminium bracing all the way around those bearing machinings, but we'll give it a go. Tell you what it has done, it's woken up a fucking fly. Now, I think we'll actually just try tapping that in with a hammer first, just to get it started. Okay, I think that's all right. Now, so that fits lovely there, and I can feel that turning in there perfectly. It's got a bit of play, and that can float all it likes, and I'll tell you why later. Perfect. Part of the problem with these is this is such a heat sink, it just sucks the heat away. But it's better than it being freezing cold, which is what it really is at the moment. So now, Do you know, this actually looks like it might live again. There's no problem with that at all. That's just sitting lovely. Wee bit of play, which is exactly what I want, because that's sitting against the two bearing faces which are turning, so that doesn't matter. Oh, perfect. Well, that was stupidly easy, so something disastrous is going to go wrong. Right, okay. It's funny, the outer casing bearings were complete bastards. Now, I put that through there. That's perfectly alright. Let's put that seal in. Now, put my wee seal in. Try not to get my rubber glove below it. Aye, let's go. Now that is literally just a dust seal, because the oil's well below that, although it is going to get splashed around the gears. Okay. That goes second. Oh, which is a bit tight. So, sorry, it's not tight, I'm just cleaning the shite off the drift. There we are, that goes in. Then this goes in. Then this goes in. Then this goes in. Now, Right, I was talking about the float on this. Now, helical gears. Let me unplug the camera here. Helical gears are very good, they're very quiet, but if this is turning this way, you'll see the gear teeth angle down that way, so that will tend to push this gear out this way. Okay, and likewise the teeth in there are angled. Do you know they're angled the same bloody direction? Are they? No, hang on, let's see. Yes, they're angled the opposite direction, so they'll create thrust in that direction, which means if the engineers have done their job right, this shaft should have no vertical, or it should automatically just stay in the middle because the two thrust vectors are equal and cancelling each other out. There you go, science. You didn't expect that today. I'll teach you to tune in, won't it? So, now, if I put this on the right way, I turn this here. Oh, lovely. There's no tightness in that at all. And it's lovely and quiet. I'm a happy boy. Oh, that is beautiful. Now, bear in mind, there's no oil in this gearbox. You have no idea how happy I am. That's superb. Right, okay, that'll do for now. It's time for my lunchy punch. What I'll do later is, don't know if you can, you should be able to see here. We'll take this off, clean off the gasket face. There's very little on it anyway. I'll just give it a scrape with a plastic scraper. Clean off that gasket face. Run a bead of the proper silicone around it, which is the black RTV. Let that tack off. Put that on and torque it up. Then I can start. I need to, before I put anything on the front here, there you go. Before I put anything on the front here, you know, like the clutch on the variator's still in transit. I need to put the air filter box back in, which is here. I need to put this wiring protector back in. I need to put the speed sensor back in. I have a lot to do on this side before I get round to this side. But once I've got this sealed and full of oil, and just check it to make sure it's not leaking, we're well on the home stretch. So that's it for now, people. I'll see you later on today. Toodle pip.